Action! Just wanted to go through briefly the zip level, and it's recently come to my attention that a lot of architects and engineers don't use this and don't actually know what it is, which I find odd. Basically, this is a very fancy water level that there's virtually no setup time involved. So it'll save, in my opinion, it'll save a ton of money in the field for anybody who's actually going out and doing site visits. So here's how simple it is. You just set it out and pull this as far as you need it. And then just set it on a starting point. Press the 0 button. So now we're reading 0. And then, so we did this over a 55-foot run. And you just set it down and let the numbers stop moving. And we're at 26.5 inches for a run of 55 feet. So I forget what that is, somewhere around a little over 4% grade. So it definitely beats the old way of using a water level, for one. There's no setup. Shooting with a transit, you don't need a second person. You can do about 200 feet with one unit. You put the unit in the center, and then you can do all the way out to 200 feet with one person. You can stop and you can take measurements as much as you need. So the old I've seen engineers take tape measures and do it try and gauge up the hillside and try and shoot it that way, and I don't know how accurate you need to be, but we're kind of expect a little bit better from us. So this is kind of a small, in my opinion, a small investment when you factor how much savings you're going to get in the field for with 1 hour of actual design time compared to how much setup time are you going to save by having this. So this thing goes with us. It goes to every estimate. It fits in this van, and it stays in there. And there's no. The biggest thing is you don't need a second person. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So here's kind of what I've witnessed people doing. Just running the tape measure and trying to eyeball it. That can get you close if there's really no need to be accurate, but I think kind of what we do, we need to be accurate. So let's just do it right the first time. Here's an example. So right here, if I just take this, and then you just hold it, press 0, and then just carry it. And that's 46, a difference of 46. So, and you don't need a line of sight like you do with a transit or a laser level. So that's super beneficial. And as a side note, I kind of, just from doing it with the tape measure, I thought we were closer to 36 to 40 inches. It turns out it's actually 46 inches from right there to here. So pretty big discrepancy. That's the difference between if we're doing Versalock, 2 extra block, needing engineering, not needing engineering. Pretty big deal to find out when you've already got everything excavated and there's block already sitting on site. So you definitely don't want to stop a project waiting for permits and engineering and drawings. So let's just do it right the first time. What? Did you start?